probably going long. There's no telling if I am or not. NASCAR Driver of the Year will go to the person that has won it the last 2 years. 1 year he had a he won it. I can't even speak. And that is Jimmy Johnson. 4 wins in a row, championship wins in a row. You cannot beat that. I know everybody's like regular season. The regular season of NASCAR, Tony Stewart dominated, much like Jeff Gordon. Why didn't Tony Stewart and Jimmy Johnson get the co-winners this time? I just couldn't give it. I just didn't think that it mattered, because the championships matter. Look at the New England Patriots if you want to see that, some evidence of that. NFL Player of the Year, the man I just think is rolling, and the man that I think is just playing his best season ever, and probably could be playing the best season of any running back ever, and that's Chris Johnson. A couple other considerates could be up there, but I'm definitely going to go with Chris Johnson. NFL Team of the Year. By the way, Chris Johnson. Anyway, NFL Team of the Year, New Orleans Saints, and that's because I just feel like they have had 2 bad games, but when they play their best, they are the best team in the NFL. Hands down. I think the Colts have lost. They lost hope when they just gave the game to the Jets. Caldwell, worst decision ever. Thank him for getting the back off of Belichick, because that was the worst decision of the year, and he will come back to regret that when he's fired at the end of the year for losing their first playoff game. So keep that in mind that I said that. Alright, now we're on to the Wrestling Awards. Then we have 2 awards at the bottom, not wrestling related, but let's get on to that. To start, Female Wrestler of the Year. And this award is going to go to someone that no one expected to get this award. I didn't even want to give this award to her just because I'm just not a fan. But you have to look at what she did. You have to look at every pay-per-view of TNA, because I don't think WWE should be considered in a women's division, even though TNA has sucked lately. I'll admit that. But you have to go to TNA for Woman of the Year, or maybe an indie promotion. I don't know. But I don't watch any women's indie promotions. But Female Wrestler of the Year has to go to ODB. She dominated the year as far as female wrestling, and if you don't agree, I will certainly make a separate video to explain why she should win the award. And like I said, I don't even like her, but she wins it. Because she deserves it. So, there you go. Male Wrestler of the Year, I think it's easily AJ Styles. That's just the vote there. I think other than that, if you wanted to think outside of that promotion, maybe Austin Aries or Jeff Hardy, maybe, if you want to throw out some names. Alright, also, Tag Team of the Year. Just going to give this team the award because I feel like every match I've seen with them, it's just purely awesome, and I haven't seen a bad match with them. If you have a bad match from them, please send it to me, because I would like to be surprised that they actually had a bad match. Probably because of the other people in it, but there you go. The Young Bucks are going to win the Tag Team of the Year. Plus, they signed a big deal here in the last days with TNA, last days of 2009. Not last days of TNA. I know everybody just laughed right there, but anyways, there you have that. Young Bucks win that award. Match of the Year, I think, is easily AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels versus Samoa Joe at Turning Point of this year. Not the last pay-per-view, but the pay-per-view before last. I think easily wins this award, and the reason by that is because I think it had more, high action, more high pack. You were into it, not like Undertaker, Shawn Michaels. So that's not mine for number 1. If you think that should be number 1, I can't argue that because it was a great match. Wrestling pay-per-view of the year, TNA Turning Point. I think it had 2 5-star matches and possibly a 4 or 3 other star match. So that's why it wins easily, hands down, I think. Alright, and then Video Game of the Year is going to go to, obviously it's got to be a game that I owned and I played and I loved, and I absolutely have to give this award to. It did come down to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and this game. I just felt like Call of Duty War 2 just couldn't match up with this game because this game was so fresh, so new, and just amazing. The replay value, not so much there, so that was what I was debating between the two. But Batman Arkham Asylum definitely wins the award. There's a sequel coming out. I think it's going to be even better. I haven't read much about it, but I just know if this game is that good, that other one will be just as good. So definitely a great game. If you don't have it, go out, rent it, buy it, whatever. I would suggest buying it, but that's just me. And then hopefully this video is not too long, but the last award is going to be a special award. It's going to be an award that this is the first time it's going to appear on the awards. If you look back, two new awards, or two awards that were accompanied in all of those, but this one was the MySpace Friend of the Year and the AIM Friend of the Year. But that was mainly because the awards were more for my friends, and they weren't going to be broadcast on YouTube or anything like that. They were posted on MySpace, but my friends were the ones that read them. So I just figured to give those two awards because they'd be kind of fun, something that they could achieve for, I guess you could say. This year, YouTuber of the Year replaces both of those awards. And I just feel like this one's more important, seeing that I'm trying to focus the awards more to YouTube audience. So there you have it. This YouTuber, and I hope I have time to talk about him a little bit. He may not know this, but he had subscribed to me, and he thinks that, me and him have much different opinions. And at first, I thought I just flat out described him as a TNA hater and a WWE biased guy. He has changed somewhat from when he first got on here, and now he is definitely not. I definitely do not look at him like that. He makes legit arguments against TNA. He defends TNA, and he also does the same on both sides of the equation with WWE. And he's a huge indie promotion fan. He has so many DVDs that it's ridiculous. This guy's going to have to win this award just because of that and that alone. I talk about him a lot in my videos. It's definitely Big Rat 310. His link will be in the sidebar. Thank you guys for watching the awards. But like I said, Big Rat 310, brought to you. This is not to get views whatsoever. You will not be tagged in this. Your link will be there, so only if you see it will you know. So there you go. Hope you guys understood most of these awards. If you didn't, message me, comment, video response, and I'd love to see what you thought of your winners of these awards. You can comment those, or you can video response those as well. Thank you guys. I appreciate it, and I hope that this video wasn't too long for you, and I definitely hope it wasn't past the limit. So there you go, guys, and I will see you next time in the YouTube community.